74. If 74 is not enough, actually, let's not do 74 right after. For 30% stacking for 3 times and will activate for 3 turns. And when Stygian Resurge triggers, it deals damage for 6 times. Huh? Each time deals lightning damage equals 1 times. Oh, that's 90% damage. And that, wow.
Ooh, we got the 600 jades.
And then you also get 2 tickets from the daily login event.
Oh, in the travel log?
Yeah.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, I don't like. I gotta take Julia to work at 8:30, babe. I gotta leave at 8:30 in the morning, so like I could just wake up at like 7:30. I'm fine. All right. I just realized that in the title of the live stream I spelled ARCHERON wrong. I added R after the A. Whoops. Yeah, I changed up a little bit the game. So like for your assignments, for example, you will, hold on one second. So like for your assignments, you can now just do a claim all by pressing square or whatever, and then you can just like dispatch your assignments again real quick. And yeah, and then now pretty much ARCHERON is out. I think there's some other stuff going on too. Ooh. Oh wow, okay. Lots of tickets. Cosmo Odyssey.
That's the anniversary event.
Oh, we can... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do the showcase first before I even start pulling. Alright, before we even start pulling ARCHERON, guys, we need some more jades. Can never have enough. Okay. So guys, so ARCHERON, look at her technique. Can instantly defeat enemies. Ultimate ignores enemy weakness types when reducing toughness, and further reduces enemies all type res. Inflicts debuffs. Yeah, she's busted. Look at this, guys. So if I do my technique triangle like this, that enemy is dead. The enemy is dead, and I gain the rewards. She will literally one-tap enemies in simulated universe or the overworld, except for bosses.
Stream 4.
And you can also do it consecutively.
Storms on the horizon. Stream 4.
Yeah, she is gonna be broken. I can't wait to get this woman. Oh my goodness.
Still have the upper hand?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I'm on guard.
Oh yeah, you have to pull for ARCHERON. Like, if a person ain't pulling for ARCHERON, you're just stupid. I'm sorry. But if no one's pulling for ARCHERON, they're just stupid.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
298k, what the shit?
for oblivion.
Ready
Disgusting.
for another?
More business, eh?
Enemy data sync net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
There's also Gallagher, the new 4-star fire guy. I can't remember what path is he, Logan? So Gallagher's fire abundance.
He's like a
I weep for the
Okay.
departed. It too shall fall.
Oh boy, this character is nuts, dude. This guy, Gallagher right here, this guy. He's the new 4-star on ARCHERON's banner. Gallagher, Fire Abundance. And the Luocha banner is also out. He's a 5-star Abundance as well. He's a really good healer. But you know what, for this time, I'm kind of just only focusing on ARCHERON.
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, like, ARCHERON is strong, but you know, she'll only be strong if you just build her right, you know?
Repay.
That's it.
Bloom. Don't worry about me. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Keep up.
Let's settle this.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
The nice thing about Luocha, though, guys, is that most of
good
his
crowd
healing is
today.
passive. You don't really need to use his skill to heal all too much.
Ready to lose your? You can fight it.
And his passive healing is just, like, pretty strong altogether. Oh. Wait, no! No! Shit. I meant to click X, not fucking triangle. Yes, more jades. So, Gallagher. Let's see what he's about. Inflicts enemies with a special status that restores the attacker's HP. Increases break damage taken by enemies. Okay, wow, so this guy can, like, work in tandem with Ruan Mei. And other characters within that same team. Interesting.
Watch yourself.
I love his technique. He's like, watch yourself. That's nice. So his skill, he only heals one ally, it looks like. Ultimate inflicts besotted on all enemies and deals fire damage to them at the same time. Enhances the next basic attack to Nectar Blitz. What? The besotted state makes targets receive more break damage every time the target gets attacked by an ally. The attacker's HP is restored. Artisan Elixir. Attacks the enemy after... Okay, inflicts besotted to all enemies. Okay.
Life's like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You won't get away.
Bro, he's literally got like Wolverine's claws, but made out of fire. What the shit?
Who invited you? You won't get away. Everything is working. Oh, stars, give these
Okay, Gallagher is
trailblazers your
interesting.
blessing.
He's an interesting healer.
Perhaps you still don't humanity never conceals
But
its
is
desire
he
to
better
control
than
the heavens,
Wowo?
and
I don't
only
know.
no
I don't think so. I'll probably use them at some point though, but not right away.
Step up, let's see ya.
I have something for you. You've got a lot of nerve.
Nice like a good brew, my friends.
Yeah, like literally a Wolverine claw. What the fuck? So cool.
Time for an overhaul.
So basically, Princess, with Gallagher, you can heal yourself as Gallagher, right? You can use his skill to heal a single ally. But when you inflict the besotted effect on your enemies, when your allies hit those enemies, your allies can heal themselves through their attacks because of the besotted effect on the enemies. So, like, Gallagher, you really want to get his ultimate up as much as possible. So, like, I can already think right off the rip, this guy needs an energy rope. He needs an energy rope, so you can just spam the ult as much as possible and just keep those heals going without having to waste your skill points with Gallagher. Because you don't really want to use those skill points too much because it's only a single heal. His ult is where he's going to specialize. It's a unique way of healing. I wonder how good it will actually be.
What was that?
Are you going to try Gallagher, Logan?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe on my fourth.
True.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
This is our chance.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Honestly, like, even now, if you were to run, let's say, Gallagher, you could run Ruan Mei, Gallagher, Jing Liu, and Bronya. Like, you could totally run a team like that, too, just because you get the repeated attacks and keep your team healed.
Commencing support.
Too late to repent.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Ready for another?
Alright. After the last aptitude with Don Hung, guys, we will start pulling for ARCHERON.
This will strengthen our position.
We don't need your introduction, Don Hung. Everyone knows how to play you. Everyone knows.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Told you I could fight. Here!
Let's go.
Try that again. You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Don't I have like E6 Don Hung too?
Told you I could
Yeah, I
fight.
do. I think I do.
Let's make it quick.
Try that again. You can't run!
The truth of life and death.
Alright, let's finish this and then start pulling.
Quick!
Alright. 20, because you only have C6 on March. Okay. On here. Right here, let me see the Donghong that I have. Yeah, I do have E6 Donghong. Okay. Alright. Ladies and gents, the moment we've been waiting for. We're gonna start pulling. Come to Papa, please. Pretty please. With the cherry on top. Hey, Pela Eidolon, I'll take it. I do need more Eidolons for her anyways, because that's E1 for her right now, so. Nice, alright, good luck on your pulls. Hey, we got Gallagher, look at that. Not bad. Come on, come on, give me ARCHERON. Nope, it's more 4 stars. So this is 20 pulls in currently. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, 2 pulls in a row where we got Eidolon for Pela. So double 4-star pulls and 20 pulls. Decent start.
Would you buy it?
No, I didn't. That's all I've accumulated. I've had over 10,000. This is 30 pulls in right now. Remember I pulled for I didn't do Sparkle. I skipped Sparkle. It was for Black Swan. That was the last 5-star I did. And I lost the 50-50, and then I had to pull more to get the Black Swan. So basically, like... Oh, Han, yeah, Eidolon, not bad.
God, I tried getting that girl on my other.
Come on, please, pretty please. Oh my... I don't know. You're no, this is 40. You're lucky that you got your ARCHERON at 40, Logan. You got her way too early. Very lucky. Gallagher, you won. There we go. Not bad. It's pretty good. Okay. We're getting all the pulls up for like the 4 stars, but we have yet to hit ARCHERON yet. Bro, if I lose the 50-50 to fucking Yang Qing again, I will hang myself. Not literally, figuratively. Figuratively, okay? Yeah, this is 50. 50 pulls in. Not bad. Come on. On God, please. Oh, okay, we got a 5-star! Please, please, come home. Come home, let me build you. Please. I've been waiting for this. Give me ARCHERON. No! Son of a bitch! Oh, are you fucking serious, dude? Fucking we lost it to Clara E1. I mean, I have Clara. I don't have her E1. It's better than Yang Qing, but I'm upset. I'm still upset. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck you, Clara. I just want to pick you up right now and just like punch you like a football. Send you back to Svarog. Go home. Go home. Also, I have Gallagher E2.
With plenty of time as well. There'll be a lot of currency going around, especially with the event.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I wanted her now, though. Fuck, man. Fuck this, dude. I'm upset. Like, I'm doing my best to stay composed, but bruh, deep down inside, I am crying like a little bitch, okay? I'm crying like a little bitch right now, inside. I'm upset. Okay, hold on. We're not done. We're not done. We are not done right now. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Stay here, guys. Stay here. Okay. We're going into the wallet. I want this bitch right now.
And they re-topped up the thing, so you got the first purchase bonus again.
What do you mean retop what?
Like if you check where you buy the stuff, they give you the first time purchase bonus thing
Oh.
on all of them again, so you get like double the purchase the first one. So you get the bonus ones, how it's double. The first they refilled it basically. So like that's usually one time purchase, but on the anniversary they made it so like you get the double again.
Okay, so if I buy one, I get the bonus, but then if I buy another one, I get another?
Okay, so you know how you see it says bonus 3280?
Yes.
See, for the first time you buy that one specifically, you will get 6,400 or 6,560, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But the next time, it'll be the bonus won't be that. It'll be less because that's like the first time bonus. That was like that when you first bought them,
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't like that anymore. For the anniversary, they brought the one-time purchase bonus back. They refilled it basically. Like.
Oh, okay. I see.
You get more bang for your buck again for the one-time purchase.
I see. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah, I did that one to get the light con.
We're doing it. Yep. We're doing it. Ah. Fuck. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's 60. We're doing it. Also. Oh, I know. But we're doing it. The polls are gonna continue. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Another Pale Avalon. Nice. Going Knife and Eidolon? I mean, I already have her E6, but okay. Princess, don't say that. I'm getting her tonight. I'm getting this bitch tonight. On God. Okay. Another Gallagher Eidolon. Cool.
God damn.
I'm getting all the Gallaghers, man.
The one thing about me getting my Acheron early, I didn't get the Gallagher Eidolons, but I don't really need them, so it's not a big deal.
No, yeah, exactly. Come on, come home, please. Nope, not yet. I think so, yeah.
Or did you do any legendary coming to after? Sorry, yes, list 40.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Another 4-star thing. Light cone. Come on. Pray with me, guys. I ain't religious, but pray with me. Come on. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Please, Lord, give me this woman right now. Please. Please. Fuck! Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no, I can still pull without digging into my wallet. Yeah, you're right.
And you're close enough where it's like you can just get a few more pulls. Yeah, you gotta build at this point. Jesus.
Bro, I gotta build Gallagher at this point. I got like E5 right now. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, go click
Okay.
L2.
So, oh yeah, sorry, I fucked up. So what we're gonna do now, guys? We're not buying. Okay. I already spent $70. I'm not buying. I promise.
Huge.
But we are buying this. We are buying these. We're buying 11 more. Okay. Is there any other? No, not really. Okay.
We got what, 50, 60 right now or something?
Yeah, we're around there. All right. Polls are continuing. The polls are continuing. We got like 2 polls left in us. Yeah, at least 2 temples. No, we don't. No, we don't have enough for 2 temples. Come on, baby. Fuck, dude. My goodness. Okay. Wow.
Well, you have a single pull right there. Oh, yeah, 14, like, yeah. Like,
Damn.
you're close. Like, you're not even far off, so.
Yeah. Hold on. Buy another one.
2 single pulls.
I mean, should I?
Yep, I mean,
Just do the single pulls?
if you want, yeah, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you get it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of just work with what I got here. I'll just... But, no.
Yeah, you're trying to 10 pull what you're doing.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. The what?
Just with the touchpad, so
I don't know how to skip with the touchpad.
Click.
Like that?
You click it in, like a button.
Okay. Oh, wait. Was that? No. Come on. We're doing 1 pulls at this point. It's fucking whiffing hard. Christ almighty. Come on. No.
455.
Oh, Pela. Another Pela Eidolon. Okay, great. I don't think that's it either, no. No. One more. Yeah, we're at like 60 some hard pity right now after losing a 50-50. Another Gallagher Eidolon. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god is right.
Well, I think
Wow.
if you just like play either tonight or tomorrow, you will have enough. You will get her like it's so.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's look at all the fucking Eidolons here, guys. Okay, so the Clara... Fuck you, bitch. Oh, well, that's actually good at E1.
Things will get better, won't they? Stay focused.
Okay, so I have 4 Eidolons for Pela.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Wow.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Alright, my boy Gallagher. Oh, yeah, we also got a Hanya Eidolon, too. E4. And I haven't built her yet either.
Of dream. A
Christ.
star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
Fuck you. I have 5 Eidolons on Gallagher. Holy shit, guys.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
I will be very upset if both of you get ARCHERON instead of me. I will be very upset.
Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams. Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams. Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams. Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Wow, already got him E5. Wow.
Do you have any more currency to buy like the tickets on the shop or no?
Sorry, what do you mean?
More of that currency?
I mean, I'll see if I...
Oh, for what?
You know what? We're buying the one ticket.
This'll be it.
This will be it. This will be it. We're gonna pull her right now. This one ticket. This is it right here, guys. This is the ticket. Nope. Fuck. Oh, dude. Oh, this game hates me.
I think the $20 one would be enough because of the pop-up, but that's only if you want it. If you don't want it, then don't bother. That's right. You can still get, if you're patient, you can get her within the next 2 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not trying to break the wallet here. Fuck. Okay, well, let's farm some jades somehow. Oh, Christ almighty. What is this? No, he wouldn't do that. He's encouraging me to do it. Package for the nameless. A gift from another nameless in the Cosmo. Okay. Projection device? Okay. Mag. Mag. Yeah, what happens if I refuse? Oh, I don't get paid for this shit? Oh, fuck you then. What? Okay. Okay. Roll dice to advance on the map. Okay. That seems like a pretty simple game mode. Okay. Three. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. Okay, cool. We get the funds, we got the money. This is probably one of the very simpler and chill game modes. Oh, I remember this chick, I think. Yeah, she's the robot. Shit, okay. Let's roll again. 2? What the fuck, dude? Sure. Pretty much a blessing that allows me to earn money every time I roll the dice. Yeah, that's good passive income. another game. Man, this is some hella gambling for a new game mode. Yeah, of course I rolled the one to coincidentally go on this, yep. Hey, Bummy. How's it going, bud? Just saying hi before you go? Yeah, sounds good. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you, man. Have a good night yourself. Take it easy. Oh yeah, thank you, yeah. Got the 200 subs today. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a good start. It's a good start. We're getting closer to 1,000 slowly but surely. Who's the best person to plan for a trip? Probably her. Who's the best person in charge of leading the way in an unfamiliar place? Himiko. Yep. Best person to be in charge of the travel expenses? Yeah, it'd be Ting Yun. Whoa. Okay. Oh, nice. Another one. Let's hit it with the baseball bat. Just for fun. All the games finally updated? That's good. $40 minutes? Damn, okay. Okay, so this is basically like Minesweeper here in this game mode. So you gotta flip over the cookie and hope none of them is a bomb. Okay. Nice. This one. Oof. Okay. Shit. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'll go with this one. Oh my goodness. This one. Oh my god, come on, I just need a third for one of these two, please. It's one of the four corners. One of them is the bomb. This one. Fuck. So there's a 1 in 3 chance that I pull the bomb. This one. Okay, we got the highest one. Nice. I'm so good. I'm just good, guys. I'm just good. I know how to play Minesweeper, I promise. There's a new ghost story floating about the space station. We accept them. Okay, but it must be completed unless we do. Yep, this one. Next question. We learned some fresh gossip about the space station from Richard Know-It-All. It's related to researcher Asta. He asked you not to tell anyone, but you think. Yeah, there's a price for secrets. You and Arlen are having a disagreement on which route to walk Peppy. What should you guys do? Sign a dog walking agreement or ask Peppy? Yeah, ask Peppy. Oh. You already know that even geniuses will fight among themselves, or it could be said that they don't see the direction the moon is going. How are you going to solve this situation? Yes. I love me a good fight. Okay. So I gotta complete the survey to unlock the report. Purchased a total of 4 land tiles? What? Okay. Alright, let's roll some more. I'll just do ordinary dice. Yeah. 3 digits will be sequentially filled in the empty slots. The resulting number will determine the final reward. Yeah, I'll do a multiplier. Ooh, nice. Holy shit. Just one. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna pick the middle one. Okay. This one. This one. This one. This one. We got the zinger. We're just that good. We're just that good. I'm just gonna use up all of my dice for today. I don't care. So I just gained more money on that tile, it looks like. Ooh. I'm gonna, yeah, the pellet. I want more money for much longer. More money! Oh, yeah, no, an appeal. Fuck Sampo. Fuck that guy. Holy shit, we got a lot of money. $120 more jades. Cool. Oh my god, we gotta get up to 10 million. Or at least 5.4 to get all the jades. Interesting. It's a cute little like Monopoly kind of game mode. You know? It's kind of what it reminds me of for the most part. The Devil in Velvet. Okay, we're gonna start the story a bit.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
So yeah, Robin's dead.
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
I wonder who else would actually die in the story.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned...
Nice. Well, hopefully you get her.
Covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony.
If you get her, screenshot, send it to me.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from ARCHERON. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Yep.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Hot damn, there she is.
I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do, but you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. I have but only one goal. The family's front door.
What did you get? Who did you pull? Did you get
And to tear
ARCHERON?
the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While
Send me the
also
screenshot.
gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You
got her in 30
really
pulls?
what
You
happened
lucky
and seek
fuck. I'm
justice.
done.
And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation. Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
He just gave us money.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black
Why
Swan.
not?
What is she thinking?
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern.
Yeah.
As for the other questions... Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
I agree.
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion. Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost. This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec. There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you. Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there,
something
shall we?
private to take care of the Galaxy Ranger.
What
Yeah, let's have a
fascinating
dance with her.
memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Cut the dance, Galaxy Ranger. Let me see your mind.
Are you doing story stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I don't have to say anything too much out loud, I haven't started yet.
No, I was just assuming it's the dancing because you mentioned she's got to do something private with the Ranger.
I don't know what you're talking. I haven't started yet though.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Don't say anything.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Well, isn't this a dream?
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger. picture.
Ooh.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Oh.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. but you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it.
Alright, sounds good, babe. Have a good night.
Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I love you too. Have a good night, babe.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss ARCHERON were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore. No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Jesus Christ.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open. Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions. An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that. He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IP head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. I was also considering this possibility. Especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you. I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also, he's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards ARCHERON and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Dan Heng back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss ARCHERON? That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
I really love hockey. I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head. No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss ARCHERON. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang?
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss ARCHERON, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, ARCHERON, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me, and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel.
I think I found my theme for ARCHERON, the Fire Trailblazer with the light cone that when they get hit, they have a chance of putting burn. And then you do is you taunt them, so every enemy hits you, every burn applied gets a stack, and also the taunt gets a stack, and then Spark. I'm running one less utility, but Spark kind of makes up for that. And I boost up Acheron's turn quicker, so I can run attack boost, and then more just consistent Acheron turns and stuff. I think this is probably the team I'm going to run with most of the time.
Are you doing Forgotten Hall?
Yeah, I'm just testing it out, but I need to probably do my Trailblazer better.
Cool. There's a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot. It's really good though. It's really good. Anyways, I'm gonna carry on, and after my cutscenes are done, I am going to bed.
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
The guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss ARCHERON. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in the land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people. They have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into ARCHERON's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... no. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy, the rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining?
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony. Using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself, until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Well, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.